Hey everybody, it's Lisa at Close Mentor, North Richland Hills, and today is Last Looks with Lisa. I am going to just wait for a little bit. Hello. I'm going to wait for a few folks to join. This is going to be a fun Last Looks. I think everybody will enjoy it. Pretty much everybody likes embroidery. At least I think that they do.
I love embroidery.
I'm at home, by the way. My husband says that he loves embroidery.
I have
zero
embroidered.
Embroidered. Mm-hmm. That's right.
Doesn't sound right.
That's right.
I have 0 embroidered items in my closet.
Well,
I love embroidery.
I need to buy you some.
Yes.
I have
perhaps
in pink.
A floral tunic with embroidered flowers.
What? Well, I could go all out and get you a Johnny Was.
You could.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kidding. I'm fine without embroidery.
He's fine without embroidery. You heard it here first. Okay, so looks like I have a few folks. We'll go ahead and get started. This is Last Looks with Lisa, and I've been wanting to do this video for a while, and that is to let you guys see some of the embroidery on brands that are not expensive. And if you know the brands that you are looking for, then you can just sort the online store for those brands. And believe it or not, it is not that hard. And we have quite a few of them in my store. So I did come up with a list. I'm going to go ahead and tell you the list, but I will put it in either the description or the comments of this video. You might have some of these things. Let's see. Okay, first one, Ariat Silent Journey. By the way, I'm going to show a bunch. That one's really neat, but it's kind of a weird name. Anyway, Savannah Jane, you've probably seen. Altered State. That one I warn you about because it is a junior's brand and it can be too small. So you have to just tap the brakes a little on that. Soft Surroundings a lot of times has them. J. Crew also will have embroidery sometimes. This brand almost always does. THML. I don't know what it stands for, and sometimes we put it as anthropology, but it's not anthropology. Well, sometimes it might be. Anyway, look for the brand, THML. Unit by Andree, A-N-D-R-E-E. I never understood the name, but it's almost always embroidery. Madewell, Crown and Ivy. This is a great brand. It is from Belk's, I believe. I think they sell it at some other places, but some of the prints, you would swear it's Lily Pulitzer. No joke. Looks just like it. But they also have quite a few embroidered pieces. Then Vintage America, Anthropology, Free People, Lucky Brand does a little bit of embroidery. INC, that's Macy's store brand. So INC does have embroidery. I have 2 of the pieces here. Rachel Zoe, again, that is just some of the pieces. And Talbot's will have, especially in the springtime, will have some embroidered pieces. I'll repeat that later on. Don't worry about remembering it though. I am going to put it either in the description or the comments of this video, so you don't need to memorize it or anything. I'm going to go ahead and start showing items. They're not in any particular order. It's all tops today. There are embroidered jeans and there are embroidered dresses, of course. I just chose to single out tops. These are all online right now. So you can go and look at those. You can buy them if you choose, whatever you want to do there. And it seems like there was something else I was going to say about it. Oh, about just the popularity of embroidery. So here in Texas, I don't know if it's because we're so close to the border. I don't know. But in Texas, we seem to really love embroidery. It actually went out of fashion a couple of years ago and had stayed out of fashion, but we saw no change here in Texas. for the style trends for spring, a lot of the influencers were talking about embroidery, and especially embroidery on things like jeans and dresses, things that you don't normally think about. We always have embroidery, a lot of times have embroidery on our tops, but you could even have it on a cowboy hat. If you think about it, almost all cowboy boots are embroidered as well. Okay, let's get started. Starting out with an altered state top, and I promise you, I used to have a top exactly like this. This one is, I want to see the size. This one's a size small, and it's on a gauzy looking fabric. So you can see it's going to be machine made. It's not going to be quite as nice as, say, a Johnny was, but it really is quite nice. The colors are coming out pretty good, dear.
Good.
So colors are good, and then they have it down the side as well. And this particular top is going to be one with the ruffle at the bottom, not quite a baby doll top, but we've seen quite a few of these tops. For me, I would wear this either with a straight leg jean, you could do a skinny jean, or you could do a wider leg jean and do the half tuck. So you would, instead of just doing it like this, you would take in some of the volume to do it. Okay, so you wouldn't just do the tuck. If you're gonna wear a wide leg pant, you need to, take some of the blousiness away. On the back, it does have a button, and oh, there's a ceiling fan here. I hit this ceiling fan. Okay, that's funny. You guys can laugh if you want. And it has tiered sleeves just like that. This one is $12.99, and it's altered state, and it's size small. It is a small, and it's a little bit generous. So if you're a 6 or just kind of a bigger 6, this will work for you, or smaller, a size 4 as well. Next, I have just a little example from Madewell. This one's just a t-shirt. Now, the funny thing about Madewell and some of these other brands is this is a silly size. It's XXS, extra, extra small. Okay, but it's plenty big. I wear a size small on tops. It's plenty big. In fact, I want to say this has been on my body. I've tried it on at some point. But this is Madewell. Certainly an extra small can fit this, and a size 4 too. So there's the embroidery on this. It's just on a nicer t-shirt, if you will. And there's the back. It is cropped. So on me, I'm long-waisted. Let me scoot back. It hits me right where the tie is here on my drawstring. This one is Madewell, and in the system it is XXS. Very difficult. And it is $17.99 XXS, and it's Madewell. And it is embroidered front and back. I find this to be a super cute t-shirt for the summer. You could wear this with just about anything because of all the colors. So if you're trying to match it with an outfit, also with jeans. This will look great with jeans because it'll have one of the colors, shades of your denim, but it also is colorful. I love to wear something more colorful with a pair of denim. Oh, by the way, I am wearing a Johnny Was here with a square neckline, and there is the back of this one. Right now I just own this one and a little t-shirt. I don't have too many Johnny Was at this time. I just haven't been wearing them as much. Also, you can get these other ones so much cheaper. Okay, here's one of the Crown and Ivy that I was talking about. It looks like I'm just showing smalls right now. I guess they are. I'll do them out of order. This one is Crown and Ivy. It is a cotton knit, and it's a slub tee. Slub is whenever it has all of these extra, like it's not uniform throughout. You can see that the way it's knit, it has all of these extra lines. Sometimes it's more pronounced. You'll see these for sale, and they call them a slub tee at Old Navy quite a bit. Oh, Old Navy has some embroidery now and then, now and then. So here is this one. This one is a petite small. I'm sorry. I'll start mixing it up. It's, again, a little baby doll top. I love the embroidery on this. We get Crown and Ivy in like every size. And Crown and Ivy really is a nice embroidery brand, especially if you like this bright color palette. Pink and green seem to be used quite a bit. Here's the back of this one. It's got a nice little keyhole neck here, and I love that. Very cute. And this one again is $12.99, Crown and Ivy. And you can find all of these on our website. I just added them, so if you go, well, actually not all of them were just added, but if you go to new arrivals, you'll see some of these. Some of these you might have to search for, but that might be a good thing because you can type in Crown and Ivy and you're gonna see a lot of different styles. So you might see things that I'm not showing, but that are also embroidered. There were quite a few that I didn't get to because I can't show everything, right? Sorry, I gotta get a sip of water. And if you're just joining, I am going to give you a list, a written list of all of the brands, either in the description of this video or in the comments of this video. So you will have this available to you. All right, another one, this is a great brand, is J. Marie. So let me show you the brand. I know it's backwards, but you get the idea. It has this little, it's not a crown, it's a tulip opening. These are always very generously sized, and they have this kind of boxy look to them. I do have one or two of these, and I do the thing where I take up the blousiness and I tuck it in. Most of these tops, either you do that, if you're just joining, you would wear these with something straight leg, skinny, or if you want something with a wider leg, you're going to need to pull it and do a little tuck here. That goes the same for a denim skirt. These will look great with a denim skirt, so you might give that a try. So the embroidery on these are really, really pretty, huh? And it's front and back. That is a big deal to me. And they're not very expensive. They're pretty well priced. This one has a line down the middle, and it is lined. This is a really nice top, so it's lined. We really don't keep these in stock. They come in and go out just as fast. We do not have this brand in our system, so you're gonna find these under Clothes Mentor. But if you just type in the name, I believe it will come up with it because we do put it in the comments. So there is a way to search for these. This one is maroon, and it is a size small. It's, quite honestly, I think a medium could work with this. Not like an 8. I think you could go 4 to 8 on this one. And yeah, you could do 4 to 8, and the price is really affordable. This one is $17.99, size small, J. Marie, but look for it under Clothes Mentor, under the Clothes Mentor brand. This is the only one I think that we have right now. They do go fast. Oh, on this one, if you are well endowed, this is not going to be a good look for you. It's going to have all of the attention right where the girls are, and that kind of straight line. Of course, it has a, it's kind of stiff in that area, so it's going to stick out. You're not going to like it. That's all I'm going to say. All right, here's one for other people. This one is a 3X, and it's a brand that I've never heard of, probably won't hear of again, but I did see it. It was eye-catching. It's a long sleeve, but it's gauze. So it's a nice thinner gauze. This one is a 3X. It's from the brand Girl Soul, Girlsoul. It is under Closed Mentor. The price on this one is $11.99. It is a 3X, so let me show it to you up close. I did do an up close photo of the embroidery so that you could see it a little bit better. And on the back, it's nothing special. And I like it's going to be not a low neckline, but it's going to show some of your neck. Showing some of your neck is going to make you look longer and taller and thinner, believe it or not. This one is $11.99 under Closed Mentor, and it is a 3X. It's listed as red. What color do you think this is? Orange?
Looks orange to me.
I forgot he's colorblind.
It looks orange.
It looks orange to him. So it looks like it's orange. $11.99, and this one is a 3X. Look under Closed Mentor, or in the search, you could probably type in Girl Soul. Let me see if they put it in. Girlsoul, and this should come up.
Not G-U-R-L.
No, not G-U-R-L. Okay, here's one that is a 1X. This is from the brand INC, and this is a Macy's house brand. I believe that is the main place it's sold, although it may be sold at, say, a Marshall's or a TJ Maxx or something like this. I love this top. So it's a nice, crisp cotton poplin, and it is belted. You do not have to wear this belted. And let's see, it's long sleeve, but like I said, it's cotton poplin. It has that great V neckline. This is great for ladies that might be a little bustier. And this sleeve is so cute. Isn't that pretty? I think that's just a really nice, the shirt itself is really nice, but whenever you add just this embroidery, I love it. It's not too much at all. Here's the back of the top. I tried clumsily to put to tie the belt. I'm really bad at tying. I really need to figure out a way to fix that. So this one you can find, it's INC, and it's a 1X, and it's priced at $16.99. $16.99. There you go, and the belt fell down. But see, you can easily wear it without the belt. So if you're an apple shape, this one, just wear it without a belt. If you are pear-shaped, go ahead and put the belt on, but not too tight. Just accentuate your waist a little bit. Next, I don't want to do all XL. I want to kind of bounce around. I did put one Johnny Was in the group, just kind of to show you a comparison. This one is on cotton knit, and I don't think that cotton knit does very well with this heavy embroidery. See how it puckers the cotton over time? I'm guessing that the shirt over time is washed and it starts to shrink a little bit, and the embroidery does not. This one has a seam right here for an unknown reason. Here again, and then, oh my gosh, I love this guy. Now this, oh, and it has all this embroidery on the back. This one is, again, it's an XXS, but it's not that small. An extra small and probably up to a size 4. I'd say 0 to 4 could wear this one. And this one is priced at $37.99, and it's Johnny Was. And that's all you need to know. $37.99, and it is listed as an XXS. But again, it could fit a 0 to 2. It really is a cute little t-shirt. I do like it. I'm just saying that it actually, if you ironed it or had it steamed, I bet that it would lay a little, it wouldn't pucker. It's not noticeable except to me, I think. Here I have another long sleeve, but it's a nice thin long sleeve. I want to say this is linen or partial linen. It's a size large from Lucky brand. Let me see what kind of fabric this is. It is made in India. Thank you. A lot of embroidery is. Doggone it. It's compelling, I know. Okay, 90% cotton and then polyester. It's just mostly cotton. So you have the stripes and it buttons all the way down. This is kind of a collar looking embroidery style and it goes all the way around, and that's it for the embroidery. But I do like this. This is, so it's smocked here, or I think it's pseudo smocked because it doesn't have the elastic. It's just the look of smocked, maybe more of a gather. And then you have all of this embroidery. So the top is a white, but it's not bright white, and different shades of gray. Shades of gray. And coral, pink, and navy. That's navy. It might look black, but it is navy. The price on this one is $16.99, Lucky brand, size large. Size large. This one, I could not believe how cute this is, but I've never heard of this brand. The brand is California Moonrise. It's probably a brand from a boutique, something like that. And I also didn't know about these guys that were hiding in the shirt, so it's not going to be in the picture. This one is an XL, and it has, the front part is a rayon, and it does have these tassels. The embroidery is really neat. It's almost like it's quilted or an applique. It's got a lot of colors there, and there's both sides of that, and the arms are just a stretchy rayon, maybe. Yeah, they're stretchy rayon. The back though is a poly chiffon in an offset color, a color that complements, and you can also see the embroidery comes around on the shoulders here. This one you can wear untucked, or you can wear it tucked, or you can do the little half tuck that we were talking about. For this, same rules apply. If you are an apple shape, go ahead and leave this open. Like untucked. If you are a pear shape, go ahead and either tuck it or do a little French tuck. When you do your French tuck, be sure and take up a little of the volume so that it's not just, take up some volume. There you go. Just believe me. There is no elastic on the sleeves or anything. It's a rather thin shirt. You could wear it except for in the very hot times of summer in Texas. This one is Underclothes Mentor. It is $17.99. It's an extra large. This is really cute. Extra large, and the brand though is California Moonrise. California Moonrise. You're getting quite a glare there. So there you go. That's a really cute one. See, all of these are under $20. Hang on, I need another drink. Now, some of them we do price up to, not Johnny was, but maybe up to $22, but they're all very affordable. Here is kind of a kitschy one from Talbot's. Talbot's frequently will do embroidery on some of their classics. This one is an extra large, and it's navy. And what you have is little fruits that are embroidered, and they also have beads sewn into them. It's really cute. This one is an extra large. I think I said that. On the back, it's just plain. Sometimes they do that because whenever you sit and you put your back on, you know, on the back of a chair, you might, the embroidery or beading or whatever might really kind of bother you. This one you wear just the same as a regular t-shirt. Tuck it in, don't tuck it in, whatever. The price on this one is $16.99 Talbots, and it is an extra large. It's navy with all of these darling little fruits. If you're just joining us, I do have all of these things on our website. I more just wanted to go over some of the brands that are more affordable for embroidery. If I had the time, what would be great is if I had a section on the website for embroidery. That is something to think about. I'll think about it. All right, here's another INC, and this one is a size large. It is also that slub knit that we talked about. Oh my, this one has a hole.
That's by design.
That one we're not going to show. Let me tell you, it happens. Next up is a Savannah Jane. I talked about them, and I have a few here actually that you're going to want to see. This one is a size medium, and typically they are this style where they have the embroidery right here, and then they have a top that's a little gathered and just falls down. Again, if you are an apple shape, you just wear it just the way it is, and you can wear straight leg or skinny pant or jean with this. If you are a pear shape, then you're gonna want to tuck or do a French tuck and wear a straight leg most likely. If you are any other body type and you want to wear a wide leg, I suggest that you either tuck or put it in or do a French tuck to take up some of this volume. Otherwise, it looks a little odd, almost like you're a tiered cake or something. It'll look a little off. Okay, so this one has cap sleeves. It is rayon. You have the embroidery here and then around on the back. This is very typical of a Savannah Jane style. So if you look either on our website or on any other websites, maybe another close minute, for Savannah Jane, then these kinds of tops and dresses will come up. This one is $14.99, and the brand is, like I said, Savannah Jane, and it's a size medium. It is a generous size medium, so you will definitely fit it and be very comfortable in this top. Again, this one is Savannah Jane, $14.99, size medium. Okay, I'm going to look for my other Savannah Janes and show them now. Here is one that is 1X. It is new with tags. These are typically sold at boutiques. This one has an elastic neckline, and let me see, this is straight. Okay, so the elastic is here and here. Right here is just a regular neckline, and then the same in the back. So the elastic is on the shoulders but not on the neckline. This one is a nice roomy kind of flowy top. Again, it is rayon. It's not chiffon. It looks like a crisp kind of cool top. It has all this beautiful embroidery on the sleeves. Isn't that nice? And then the same over here. And the rest of the top is just simple. That's what you really want to look for, is not a whole bunch going on. It doesn't need to have 4 different fabrics and beading and embroidery and this and that. You want to keep, in some ways, keep it simple. So look for things that don't have too many design elements. This one is a nice one. It's Savannah Jane 1X. It is $16.99, and that's all there is to say. It is new with tags. The last Savannah Jane I have is also a 1X. It is also new with tags. It was from a boutique. They were charging $82. So these are pretty high priced. And you know, I'm guessing that this would sell in that instance. So you have a more of a magenta almost, and then this pink has a slight orange tint to it, or it's a little more orangey than, say, this is more of a blue. And then you have the orangey there. The back is just simple. It is a rayon, and it's not lined. It doesn't need to be. It's just fine. This one, same thing. In fact, this one, it's pretty long. You could almost call it a tunic. This one, same thing. Wear it open if you're apple shape. Wear it tucked in if you are, or with a French tuck if you are pear shaped. Man, my words. This one is Savannah Jane 1X, and this one is $19.99. It is a great price. It is, of course, new, so enjoy that one. Yeah, I love that. The color, of course, I really love that. Let's see. I haven't shown you Vintage America. So this is what the brand looks like. If you shop with us and you like embroidery, you may have seen this before, because we also get tennis shoes from Vintage America and jeans and a few other things, and they're usually embroidered or a little bit out of the box. So this is going to be one you're really going to want to watch or look for. This is a white and gray stripe, and then it has this embroidery right here in the front, and the tassels. I'm not a huge fan of tassels, but I pull them together and tie them like a bolero, and that's the end of it. I just tie them together. This one also has, this is a nice feature. It has a hook, and there you go. So you can close that up a little bit. You don't have to show everything. Around on the back, you just have the neckline is finished out there. The sleeves are plain. There is a little cuff right here, and that's about it. The length on it is just a little longer than hip length. It's a size medium. It is generous. Yeah, it's a size medium. It can go definitely up to a 10. I think a 6 to a 10 would be good in this one. It is priced right. It's just $13.99. Vintage America, size medium, and it is $13.99. I think this one is cotton also. It's a woven cotton. Let me see right quick. It is 100% cotton. Wow, that is a good deal, huh? This one I really did love. You know what? I think this might be a dress. No, it's a top. Okay, it depends on the size. This one is a 1X also. Look at how pretty this is. Let me scoot back and show it to you. It's a tunic. And there's the bottom. I'll get a little bit closer so you can see what the embroidery looks like. And then on the top here, it's navy. And I'm looking, I wonder if that's intentional. It must be. What I'm talking about is this little bleed here at the seam, because I'm sure that the dye in this is pretty strong. You also have it here, but the fabric on it is a little bit on the distressed side, so I think that's intentional. Then you have this string. Oh my gosh, this is so cute, you guys. It's a shabby chic kind of look. I love this. All right, so this one is Rachel Zoe, and it is 1X for $19.99. That is an A brand, friends. So this is a really good price. Thank you, Elizabeth. This one is from Johnny Was. All right. I just love to sit and look at this one. This one might be kind of tough with the, actually you could half tuck it. It wouldn't be, it'd be fine either way. I am almost done. I have another extra large. This one is from Madewell. It's a linen top with this great sleeve, with the embroidery on the sleeve. They definitely did less is more with this one. So you have a square top, front and back, and then the rest of the top is a gauzy crop top. I think there's a lining. No lining. By the way, this is new with tags. I always like to look and see if there's a price. This one does not have a price, but we know Madewell is expensive. This one is Madewell Extra Large, $16.99. There you go. I think that would be really cute with a pair of shorts, or you could wear it with a pair of jeans, and I think that would look adorable as well. I know that this may be a little short or a little this or that, but I think somebody is going to make this work and make it a super cute top. I found a little sweater. This one is a thin sweater that is perfect for this time of year, really any time. And it's not quite a cardigan. It's a longer sweater. This one is from Embroidery, and it has gray embroidery. And then gray crochet at the end of the sleeve. This one, it's a size medium. So let me see what it looks like. Okay, I'll scoot back here. So it comes about to the elbow, and then length is going to be mid-thigh. This one's really cute. The brand is Sunday in Brooklyn, and it is $25.99. And it's, so look for Sunday in Brooklyn, and we do have Anthropologie in the description. So if you type Anthropologie, this might come up. Can you check and see if you type up Anthropologie if this would come up in the?
What is it?
I'm going to hand it to you.
I'm working right now.
Oh, he's working right now. He's probably doing our taxes.
No, I'm not.
Oh, he's not. Okay, just a couple more. Here is a cotton, nope, maybe a cotton woven. This is a longer tunic style. This would be great as a swim cover-up. Let's see that. Okay. I don't have the, oh, it's rayon, it says it right there. This is an extra large, and it is a tunic. It has some really cool, unique embroidery on it, and it also has it on the sleeve, right at the cuff. There's the front and back, and it's just a real cool. If you type in Anthropologie, it comes up. Okay, there it is. So if it's in our description, it'll come up. That's perfect.
No, I thought you told me to go search Anthropologie.
No, I want you to
This is an Anthropologie brand.
type in Anthropologie and see if that comes up in the. If you search Anthropologie, will that one come up?
On the internet?
Okay, on our website.
Oh. No, I searched the internet.
No.
I thought you were curious whether this was an Anthropologie brand.
No, I know it's an Anthropologie brand. All right, so this top is also very affordable. It's $12.99. It's an extra large. The brand is not something that you would have ever seen, but this is a cute little top for a vacation or something like that. All right, two more. This one is from a brand called Westport. It's an extra large. It's just once again, it's a slub tee, and you can see it has the little pineapples there. It's embroidered, and then it has some beading on it. You have quite a few of those guys here on the front, and then it's just a plain t-shirt on the back. This one is a size XL from Westport, which we do carry that brand.
Well, Sunday in Brooklyn is a brand.
Yes, but I'm wondering if you search Anthropologie, does that on our website?
It comes up under Sunday in Brooklyn.
Okay.
This top
Okay.
is under Sunday in Brooklyn.
Okay.
I'm looking at it.
Yes. Okay, never mind.
When
Can you
when
search?
you filter by brand and you filter Sunday and Brooklyn, this comes up. You filter by Anthropologie, it does not.
Okay, thank you. That's all I wanted.
Okay.
All right, so this one is Westport, P-O-R-T. It is an extra large. It is $10.99, and it's just a nice little t-shirt. I think the fit on this is good too. It's a short sleeve, almost a cap sleeve. And then the final one I have today is an Anthropologie brand. There we go. It is RANNAGILL. This one you can find under, this one under Clothes Mentor. And it is a size small. It's for $10.99, and it has all this great embroidery here. It's a really nice brand. The pricing on it is a little bit low. It's a great value. I'll just tell you that. It's a cotton knit, and then at the bottom we have a little bit of a smocking and elastic to keep that in line. I love when they do this because that way there's kind of an end to it if you're gonna wear it with, say, a skirt or a pair of pants and not tuck it in. I'm one that has to accentuate the waist in some way. So this would do it, or you can also tuck it in because it is a very light elastic. One thing I do want to make note of is the armholes are really big on this one. A lot of times they will do the armhole and then they'll have a piece of fabric that covers that up. This doesn't have that, so you're going to want to wear a camisole or some kind of covering or a really pretty bralette, something that you know is going to show. All right, this one is under Clothes Mentor, and it's a size small. The price on it is $10.99, and the brand is Rana Gill, or Rana, RANNAGILL. Again, it's $10.99 under Clothes Mentor. So you just do Clothes Mentor, top short sleeve, and then size small, and this one will be in the group there. I wanted to show you two tops that are in my collection, just so that you see the brands. One is a brand that I had never seen before, but I've seen it quite a few times since. This one is Ark & Co, A-R-K, and this little top is on chambray, and it has all this great embroidery. Isn't that cool? I really love this. I haven't actually worn it, but I really love it. And this is another one where you have the sleeve that goes down, but they have put this little panel to keep you a little bit more covered. This one has it around the bottom and then also at the neckline all the way around, and a little bit of embroidery here. So that's a brand that you can look for. And then we did not have any of this brand, but I wanted to make sure that you saw it. It's THML. We do have this brand in our system, and we get quite a bit of it. It is almost always something unusual. I believe they carry it there are some Anthropologie, and some are just, you can even find them over at TJ Maxx or something like that. But they have a lot of embroidered pieces. So here is this one. I think it's kind of like Cloth and Stone or Lou and Gray, where some are made specifically for Anthropologie and they're a little nicer, and then the rest you might find at a lot of different stores. So this one is on rayon, but you can see the embroidery is still quite cute. All right, guys, that is all I have. I'm going to give you a list of the brands that I was talking about, because that was really the point. I just wanted you guys to see what brands that you can search on for embroidery. A lot of people love embroidery, but you know, it's a needle in a haystack kind of thing. So wouldn't it be great if, so here I am. There are not that many lists of this type that I could find, and I did look around. You can use these search terms on any website. You can use them on the Closed Mentor website, the main one, and you'll see some other stores and their items too. But of course, I would love it if you would just, if you bought from us. But I'm not always going to have everything. I get it. So you might want to buy from somebody else. I've done it too. Shh. Okay. That's all I have. You guys have a great weekend. By the way, tomorrow at 9 a.m., you're going to see Tammy and Cherie, and they are showing, I don't even know what. They'll probably be showing things that I want, but they start at 9. They go from 9 to 10 or thereabouts, and then the store opens at 10. Tomorrow is Saturday, of course, and we're open an extra hour starting, I guess, last week. So we're open from 10 until 7. So on Fridays, we're now open 10 until 8, and Saturdays 10 until 7. The rest of the week is the same. We are only accepting buys, though, until 5. Usually on Saturday. Usually it's an hour before we close, which would be 6. But because we get so flooded on Saturday with buys, we're going to cut off buys at 5. We do that so that we can get them all completed by the end of the day and start out fresh the next day, and you're able to know that it'll be done in that time frame. Okay, I guess that's it. You guys have a great weekend. I will see you Monday evening at 6 p.m. for Fresh Finds. And by the way, I happen to know that we have a number of amazing handbags coming. You guys are not even going to believe it. And one of the brands is something that is highly sought after in our store. And when we get it, it goes like that. I will probably have those tomorrow, Monday at 6 p.m. So be sure and watch Monday at 6 p.m. I will do a tease on those handbags so that you'll know that you better be there. Okay, guys, have a great weekend. Come and see me Saturday. I'll see you then. And until then, let's see, last looks, I say something else. But today I'm going to say, happy shopping.